What's up, everybody? One Fun Guy podcast coming at you live. As you guys can see, I am by myself. Raven had an unfortunate emergency she had to take care of. We are going to have to reschedule. Like I said, guys, sometimes when you're a podcaster, sometimes you just run into these little hiccups. And tonight was one of them. Raven apologized. She said that she would definitely redo this. We're going to plan for sometime in October. So I'll make another pin and do that. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to seeing her tonight and the rest of the band on with me. But unfortunately, guys, emergency did arise. So we will reschedule. I'm not going to be on super long tonight, guys. I had about a 45-minute window with Raven, but obviously, I have some stuff that I need to take care of on the podcasting front anyways. So I just wanted to come on and thank everybody for being part of the One Fun Guy podcast. Obviously, this wasn't the way I wanted the night to end. I was super excited about having them. I still am, guys. Like I said, it's not a cancellation. It's just a reschedule. It happens. It's happened before, and I'm sure it's going to happen again. So with that being said, though, guys, I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of the One Fun Guy podcast. If you guys can still continue to support me, guys, I'm over on YouTube, One Fun Guy podcast. It's linked in the bio. It's linked everywhere, guys. If you could subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me. If you have friends and family that you can tell and let them know that I'm doing a podcast, that would be great too. If you guys haven't noticed, I have not done anything on social media unorganically, guys, meaning that I haven't bought any of my followers. I haven't subscribed to any websites that will get me followers. Everything I've done has been on my own. The 557 people on YouTube are all people that I've reached out to that have been part of my podcast and have subscribed to me and have done it organically, meaning that they saw what they liked. They subscribed to my channel, and now they're a part of the One Fun Guy podcast family. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to do this and being in front of you guys and having a podcast and having viewers. Like I said, Raven Black did have an emergency, so I had to reschedule. Unfortunately, I didn't want to. Things like that happen. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have. I have Casey coming up next week. He was a WCW wrestler. So we're going to talk insight about him, what he did, who he knew, how he broke into the business. So I'm super excited. Obviously, guys, if you know me, obviously I'm a fan of professional wrestling. I have my Vampiro James got for me up here. I had to take him down because I do have some stuff coming for my background. I did get some lighting, so I'm going to see how that works out. I do have the sign now, the One Fun Guy podcast neon, which is really cool. So I'm super excited, guys, that I have all this stuff and that I'm able to do these things and be a part of your world as you are a part of mine. Obviously you guys have come into my life. I'm in front of you guys watching me, so it means a lot to me. If by chance, guys, Raven does happen to come back tonight, she said there might be a small chance that she would be able to squeeze me in. If we do, maybe I'll try doing it later. If not, we're just going to reschedule. It's like I said, guys, it's not the end of the world. Things happen. But I just wanted to come on to say thank you. I know a lot of you guys were reaching out and messaging me about having her on and the band on, which I still plan on doing. I'm super excited. Like I said, guys, this is just a simple reschedule. It's not a cancellation. So, things happen once she has her stuff figured out, and there's some medical procedures coming down the pipeline. We'll talk about that on the next one. But she has some things she needs to work out first. And then once she does that, then she'll be on and it'll be awesome as it was going to be tonight. So again, guys, I am the One Fun Guy podcast. I just wanted to say thank you again for all the love and support and all the grace that you guys have shown me. It's been an interesting journey for sure. I'm super excited to keep it going on. It's really kind of crazy to think that, now I'm in my second year of podcasting, which is awesome. I didn't even think I'd get this far. So here I am, guys. Like I said, the train is rolling and there's more guests to be had. There's more conversations to be had. There's a lot more going on. So with that being said, everybody, again, thank you for the love and support. I am the One Fun Guy podcast. I really, truly appreciate everything that you guys have done for me and getting me this far. And hopefully one day I am a staple on everybody's podcast platform. So with that being said, guys, thank you again for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for what's coming up next week. Like I said, Casey will be on. That's going to be awesome. And like I said, we'll get Raven back on, and we'll talk about the musical journey next time. So I will hop off for tonight, guys. Once again, thank you for all the love and support. I might go live on TikTok a little bit later tonight or possibly tomorrow. My schedule this week is super busy with work stuff and meetings and things like that. So if I get a chance, I definitely will. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but if I do, I definitely will. So we'll see what's going on, and we'll kind of go from there. Obviously, I'll keep you guys in the loop. If you see me, then that means I'm on. So with that being said, again, guys, I am the One Fun Guy podcast. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'll see you on the next one.